Have you ever felt like people only notice your value after it's already obvious? For decades, millions of women have been proving themselves, working harder, leading businesses, changing communities, yet recognition often came last. But something happened recently that could change that. For the first time ever, the BRICS nations, representing nearly half the world's population, issued a joint statement dedicated entirely to women's empowerment. And hidden inside that announcement is a lesson every woman should hear. What if the biggest change for women isn't happening on social media, but behind closed doors where world leaders make decisions? Because when governments change priorities, opportunities change too. Let's see why this moment matters. For years, countries talked about economic growth, infrastructure, technology, trade. Women were often included, but rarely placed at the center. That changed this year, for the first time. BRICS countries collectively declared that empowering women isn't just a social issue, it's an economic necessity. Think about that. 11 major economies looked at the future and concluded that investing in women is investing in national growth. That's a huge mindset shift. But here's the surprising part. This isn't just about equality, it's about money. And once you understand why, you'll never underestimate your own value again. Studies across the world consistently show something remarkable. When women earn more, families become healthier, children stay in school longer, communities become stronger, businesses become more innovative, entire economies grow faster. That's why governments have begun investing heavily in women, not because women suddenly became capable, because the data became impossible to ignore. Countries realize something many women still struggle to believe. Women aren't an expense. They're one of the greatest investments a nation can make. If that's true, why did the world wait so long? The answer says a lot about confidence. Let's look at what this means in real life. India has expanded initiatives supporting women entrepreneurs through programs that improve access to finance, digital skills, and business opportunities. Today, millions of women are building businesses that employ others instead of waiting for opportunities. Brazil has invested in increasing women's participation in leadership, entrepreneurship, and financial inclusion. Communities thrive when women gain economic independence. China has encouraged women in science, technology, innovation, and manufacturing. Women aren't just joining industries, they're helping shape the future of them. South Africa continues supporting women-owned businesses and leadership development while addressing barriers to economic participation. The message is clear: when women rise, entire communities rise with them. These stories may look different, but they all point toward one idea. The future isn't asking whether women belong, it's asking how fast they can lead. But none of these government programs matter if one thing never changes, and it's something no policy can give you: the real investment, confidence. No government can hand you self-worth, no international summit can teach you to believe in yourself. Opportunity only changes your life if you're willing to walk through the door. Think about every woman who built something incredible before anyone believed in her. Sarah Blakely started Spanx after countless rejections. Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw struggled to find investors before building one of India's biggest biotech companies. Oprah Winfrey was told she wasn't fit for television. Their confidence arrived long before recognition. That's what made recognition possible. Maybe the biggest obstacle isn't outside us anymore. Maybe it's believing we're still waiting for permission. The BRICS declaration isn't powerful because governments suddenly discovered women. Women have always been capable. It's powerful because institutions are finally catching up to reality. History repeats this pattern. First, people doubt. Then, someone succeeds. Eventually, the world changes the rules. The question is, will you wait for the world to catch up before believing in yourself? Or will you become the woman who's already preparing for opportunities that don't exist yet? Because confidence has never depended on permission, only on decision. The world is investing more in women than ever before, but the greatest investment you'll ever receive is the one you make in yourself. Because opportunities come and go, policies change, economies change, but the woman who believes in her own worth will always find a way to create her own future. If you want more videos that help you build a stronger mindset, overcome challenges, and upgrade the way you think, make sure you subscribe to the Mind Upgrade.